Automobile is one of the worst affected industries in the world due to COVID. In India during Q1 FY21, in April and May we have seen very poor performance of automobile industry, and so was the case with many associated industries like us. However, from June onwards we have seen certain improvement in demand that's driven primarily by two-wheeler and entry-level car segment. Incidentally, that is due to COVID because people are preferring personal mode of transportation over public transportation system. However, the mainstay commercial segment is yet to pick up. But I feel with focus of government on the demand side, it's a matter of time commercial segment also will get adequate traction. As such, from Q3 FY21 onwards, we should be seeing substantial improvement in various industries, inclusive of automotive industry. Finally, from next financial year FY22, I feel India will bounce back as a very strong and sustainable economy.
So I think from a sin industry, because of the media coverage, the number of outlets opening and the need for government to open so that excise duty is the main source of fund for a government in these trying times. So from a sin, we have not become a saint industry. However, I guess we have become a lot more relevant to society and today's economic crisis. So that's number one. And also I think the overall perception, negativity in the eyes of people have reduced to some extent, that this industry kind of has contributed and contributing when many other industries, most other industries are shut.
The impact of coronavirus in our industry is same as anyone else as well. We have also been strongly impacted by the lockdown and the closure of organizations and businesses around the country. We are very much dependent on the construction industry, and as all of you know, construction is stopped right now. We have been, of course, very fortunate to provide emergency services to key sites all around India, including hospitals, government buildings, and residential and important buildings, where we have released trapped passengers or fixed elevators for emergency services. And thanks to these COVID heroes, that we were able to still ensure the heart of buildings were functioning.
It has forced us to deep dive and critically re-evaluate the various touch points, the various moments of truth that we have with our customers. We had anticipated around 5 to 10% of our total sales to come from online, but post-COVID we expect this ratio to grow to maybe another 15-20%, because jewelry is a tough category once again to look where people are comfortable buying online.
COVID-19 crisis has also got some silver lining. From India's point of view as a country, lower crude oil price will help its financial health. As we speak, Forex reserve has already crossed $500 billion. From organization's point of view, one, focus on cost efficiency as well as cash flow management will make a difference to an organization's performance. And to my mind, it will stay beyond COVID period. Second, emergence of virtual platform as an alternate to physical platform. And again, it is likely to stay beyond COVID period. Third, we are likely to see emergence of quite a few technology companies in the area of artificial intelligence, data analytics, robotics, machine learning, and so on. Fourth, as a strategy, we'll see lot many companies are moving away from manual processes towards digitized, automated processes.
Yeah, I think all of us have been reading that there are many state governments who are considering home delivery. except for maybe very few industries, today home delivery is a reality for all consumer goods mostly. And if this is allowed, and few states have already announced this, and even Supreme Court has said that all state governments should consider this, primarily for the crowding which happens in any liquor shop, social distancing, and also I guess for the ease of access. This move, if it happens, and in as we are seeing that many state governments are considering, we are still awaiting some formal communication. If this happens, this will definitely create a new channel, and which will lead to more jobs creation, and obviously will lead to a lot more of ease of access, and less distribution of spurious drink, and therefore I think that is another big impact to the society.
I strongly urge everyone to make sure you use this opportunity to reset yourself, renovate and innovate yourself. I think that's the biggest silver lining that I see, is for organizations to really revamp themselves, reset themselves, and come out completely fresh.
Before the crisis, apart from our flagship store in a brick and mortar format, we had initiated Try at Home, which had taken off very well with the customers. And we are similarly seeking new ways of reaching out to the customer. So using technology, adding more and more products in a softer price point, because people are going to tighten their purses. So we know that we need to offer the customers a wider choice at softer price point, and that's another element that we are looking at.
On the talent side, possibly lot many corporations can look at acquiring good talents at this point of time. And finally, to my mind, big global companies will look for alternate manufacturing base as part of their China Plus One strategy. And India as a country should grab that opportunity to emerge as a strong global economy, and I'm sure it will be sustainable.
We already have seen so much of salary deferment, salary cut, even job losses. So people's strategy has to be now again back focused on people, and every organization is thinking how innovatively, with all these constraints, with a half motivated, half stressed employee pool, how do you come out of it stronger and then go and win? So I'm looking forward to some very innovative practices, and this too shall pass.
I think the most important thing is to keep your top talents intact, and also utilize the chance to look at either improving your bottom performance up or out. It's important that the message goes that we cannot carry poor performance in organizations, those who are slacking and being lazy. But at the same time, the key talents will always be in demand, and they are going to be the ones helping you get out of this crisis. So keep close to your people, communicate with them regularly, be humble, seek their opinions, and build a better people strategy.
Another thing that we would probably look at is we would look at hiring more specialists rather than looking at generalists. And these specialists, we would expect them to multitask. But otherwise, I really don't see we want to maintain similar momentum. I cannot say same momentum, but similar momentum with the hiring process as we expand in both the digital format as well as in a brick and mortar format.